In the world of high-performance luxury, convertibles offer a unique thrill, the kind that lives in the space between raw horsepower and open skies. But when it comes to dropping the top in style without compromising on power, two names consistently rise to the top: the BMW M8 Convertible and the Porsche 911 Carrera Cabriolet. On paper, they couldn't be more different. One is a heavy, muscular grand tourer packed with technology and brute strength. The other, a lightweight, precision-crafted icon, refined over decades to become one of the most beloved sports cars ever made. But which one truly owns the road when the roof disappears and the horizon stretches wide open? Let's find out. Design and presence. The first thing that hits you is the presence. The BMW M8 Convertible is a monster. It's long, wide, and muscular, like a heavyweight fighter in a tailored tuxedo. It's aggressive and elegant, with its gaping kidney grills, sharp creases, and a wide stance that dares anything else on the road to come closer. The roof is a soft top, but when it's down, the silhouette is smooth and uninterrupted. This isn't just a convertible, it's a statement. The Porsche 911 Carrera Cabriolet, on the other hand, takes a subtler route. It's low-slung, timeless, and instantly recognizable. Even if you've never driven one, you know it when you see it. Its design hasn't changed dramatically over the years, and that's the point. The round headlights, the curvy fenders, the teardrop rear. This is a car designed by legacy, not by committee. And when the top is down, it feels more intimate, more precise, like a scalpel to the M8 sledgehammer. Engine and performance. Here's where things start to get loud. The BMW M8 Convertible houses a twin-turbocharged 4.4-liter V8 that produces a monstrous 617 horsepower in competition trim and 553 lb-ft of torque. 0 to 60, just 3.1 seconds. And yes, this thing weighs over 2 tons. But BMW's xDrive all-wheel drive system and lightning-fast 8-speed automatic make sure it delivers that power with brutal efficiency. It doesn't just accelerate, it launches like a rocket with a leather-wrapped steering wheel. The 911 Carrera Cabriolet isn't as brute force, but that's never been Porsche's game. It uses a twin-turbocharged 3-liter flat-6 engine that produces 379 horsepower in the base model. But don't be fooled by the lower number. It weighs significantly less than the M8 and feels tighter, quicker on its feet. 0 to 60, about 4.2 seconds. Faster in higher trim. More importantly, it feels faster. It's not about how hard it hits, it's about how easily it dances. The rear engine layout means more traction at the back, and Porsche's PDK transmission is arguably the best dual-clutch system in the world. The M8 is a missile, the 911 is a scalpel, handling and driving experience. The M8 is shockingly agile for its size, but you never forget you're piloting something big. Wide corners feel tight thanks to rear-wheel steering and adaptive suspension, but it's more of a grand tourer, made for fast cruising, autobahn dominance, and brutal straight-line acceleration. It feels composed, heavy, and slightly detached until you press the M button and the beast growls back. The 911, by contrast, is a driver's car through and through. Every input, throttle, steering, brakes feels precise, almost surgical. It communicates with you. You feel the road, the grip, the weight shifting. Take it through winding back roads with the top down and you'll forget what time it is. It's less about brute force, more about finesse. And on a track, the 911 will leave the M8 gasping for breath in the corners. Interior and tech. Inside, both convertibles aim for luxury, but take different paths. The BMW M8 feels like you've stepped into a high-tech lounge. Quilted merino leather, illuminated door sills, ambient lighting, a 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster, and a massive 10.25-inch touchscreen, gesture controls, a Bowers & Wilkins sound system that feels like a concert hall, heated, cooled, massaging seats. It's plush, it's premium, it's over the top, and proudly so. The Porsche 911 is more restrained. Everything is centered around driving. Yes, it's luxurious, quality leather, tight panel gaps, digital displays, but it's less flash, more focus. The center tachometer remains analog, a nod to tradition. The touchscreen is clean and responsive, and the controls are logically placed. It's not bare, it's purposeful. Think fighter jet cockpit versus a luxury yacht. Practicality and daily use. The M8 Convertible is surprisingly usable for its power. The rear seats are small but present front, and the trunk is decent for a convertible. You could daily drive it if you wanted to, especially thanks to the comfortable ride and decent tech features. The 911 Cabriolet is slightly less practical. The rear seats are mostly symbolic, unless your passengers are under 5 feet tall. The trunk, located in the front, is fine for a weekend getaway bag, but not much else. This car isn't for road trips, it's for driving. Price and value. Here's where the two pull apart even more. The BMW M8 Convertible starts at around $150,000, and the competition trim pushes past $160,000. But you're getting a Grand Tourer packed with every luxury imaginable, and a V8 that sounds like thunder. The 911 Cabriolet starts closer to $120,000, but can climb quickly with options. But what you're paying for is legacy, precision, Porsche DNA refined over generations. So, which one wins? It depends on what you want your convertible to be. If you want brute power, exotic comfort, and a car that turns heads at every stoplight, the BMW M8 Convertible is your machine. It's loud, luxurious, and unapologetically bold. A weapon wrapped in leather. But if you want driver engagement, history, and that mechanical intimacy that only a Porsche can provide, the 911 Career Cabriolet is your soulmate. It won't scream for attention, it'll earn it. And every time you take the long way home, you'll be glad you did. Like this video if you dream of top-down speed. Comment below, M8 or 911, which would you choose for your perfect summer drive? Share this with someone who's saving for their dream convertible. Subscribe for more luxury car deep dives, head-to-head matchups, and the secrets behind the world's most iconic machines. Because this isn't just about cars, it's about what they say when you finally hit the open road, and there's nothing but sky above you.